This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Good morning, it's Thursday, June 26, 2025. Mental health is real. Seek help, end the stigma. On the news this morning. Farmer found dead in Rivers community in suspected herdsmen attack. Uproar as Senate confirms RISIEC chairman passes emergency rule budget. One of suspect in Ahoda killing speaks from hiding. Courts sentence entered fraudsters to prison in Port Harcourt. Today is International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. UPTH denies involvement in viral video of vandalized building. On the foreign scene, CIA head contradicts leaked report about U.S. strike on Iran nuclear site. Details of these and more after this break. Welcome back. I'm Ifechi Kumoyele with the news. Now, a farmer identified as Goodluck Dimba has been found dead in Uwike community, Thai local government area of River State, in what his family believes was a herdsman attack. The brother of the victim, Anodum Dimba, told correspondent Onyekachi that Goodluck was brought back from his farm lifeless and with machete cuts all over his body. He said he went to his farm alone to do some farm work but met his untimely death. Mr. Anodum said his brother left behind a pregnant wife, a 2-year-old baby, and his 80-year-old father. He lamented that the activities of the herdsmen have continued unchecked despite the knowledge of the police and the DSS. Moving on now, one of those accused of killing a police corporal and an OSPAC operative, Umewewe Kingsley, also known as Gutam, has denied killing any police personnel. Now, in an audio message sent to our correspondent, Gutam also denied going to Ahoda East Local Government Secretariat where the police officer was killed.
People are accusing me that I kill policeman, and policeman is not there in OSPAC office. That time, no, policeman is not there, and I no even go council at all. So, and the policeman, when they talk say, ain't die, say na for council, and the OSPAC office, no day for the council. So how come? So I don't know anything, and the council too, I hear say Ahoda East, then get problem for council, and nothing concern me. And they always operate for Ahoda West. Anything concern Ahoda West, now after. And to peace to reign in Ahoda West, now after.
He said he only went to the OSPAC office to retrieve one of his boys who was injured by OSPAC and was engaged in a gun duel with OSPAC personnel. He also accused OSPAC of killing some of his boys, whom he said committed no offense.
OSPAC come Ahoda West and kill some of my boys for nothing's sake. So after I hear say they kill those boys, I call the OSPAC commander. He tell me say nothing I go do. Say no go release that boy. So now 3 people then shoot. They arrest one. Now I tell am say for phone, I go come there, come carry my boy. Since one of them don't die and one of them don't sustain. Since we be say they don't threaten my life too, I get to go there. As they see me, they exchange with me. So as they open fire, I exchange with them. Also, I must talk my truth. I break this, then machete the boy from head to down. Now I carry the boy. As I carry the boy, now I come out.
Now, he says some of his properties have been destroyed and wants the police to investigate the matter.
So let them go. Let IG of police and commissioner of police, let them investigate this matter. If I killed any policeman, let them hold me ransom. But if I don't kill any policeman, if I go cancel, let them hold me ransom. But if I just go the hospital place to collect this boy, this my boy, where them carry, let them free me and let them provide anybody who come burn my house, burn my father's house, burn also my traditional father's house. Let them come provide all those things then for me, where them spoil for me.
Well, away from that, a federal high court in Port Harcourt has convicted 4 individuals for fraud. Those convicted are Daniel Ebubechi Chinwobo, Timi Olamide Samuel, Chibweze Thaddeus Ugochukwu, and Emmanuel Linus. The EFCC charged them with impersonation, advance fee fraud, and obtaining money under false pretenses. Chinwobo pretended to be a soldier and scammed the victim out of £1,000, while Ugochukwu falsely claimed to be a U.S. citizen and tricked someone into giving him $800. The 4 admitted to their crimes. Chinwobo and Linus were sentenced to 30 months in prison or a fine of 200,000 naira each. Ugochukwu got 1 year or a 50,000 naira fine, while Samuel was given 2 years or a 900,000 naira fine. They also had their phones and a Lexus car confiscated by the government. They were arrested in April 2025 after a tip-off about their fraudulent activities online. And there was uproar in the Senate on Wednesday over the confirmation of Michael Ode from Cross River State as the chairman of the River State Independent Electoral Commission. This, despite strong opposition from several lawmakers, the Senate Minority Leader Abamoro, Senator Abdul Ningi, and Senator Ali Ndume. The Senate approved Ode's appointment following the submission of a report by the Ad Hoc Committee on the Emergency Rule in River State led by Senate Leader Omemi Bamidele.
We are supposed to be guided by more than constitution. We are supposed to be guided by the conscience. We are the highest decision-making body in this country politically. Please.
I'm talking about ethics. This is somebody who has less than 3 months. Lead and 4 months to stage. When is he going to conduct this election? When is he going to inaugurate this election?
Either in the constitution or in case law, the man is eligible, and that's why our committee has so recommended him.
The Chief Whip, Senator Tahir Munguno, also defended the nomination, arguing that no constitutional infraction had occurred. Meanwhile, the Senate had passed the 2025 budget of River State, totaling 1.485 trillion naira. Now, the budget was passed after the third reading on Wednesday. The passage came after the lawmakers considered the report of the Ad Hoc Committee on River State during the Committee of Supply session. The bill seeks to authorize the issuance of over 1.4 trillion naira from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of River State for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025. The approved budget breakdown includes 120.8 billion naira for debt servicing, 287.38 billion naira for recurrent expenditure, and 1.077 trillion naira for capital expenditure. Recall that last week, the River State Sole Administrator, retired Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas, raised the budget to 1.846 trillion naira. Ibas said the increase was for the payment of gratuities and pension. Still to come, UPTH denies involvement in viral video of vandalized home of retired nurse. Stay with us.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome back, and now the rest of the news. As Nigeria joins the rest of the world to mark the 2025 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking today, the Deputy State Commander, Operations and Training, NDLEA River State Command, Mr. Emmanuel Obumbada, is calling for public support in the fight against drug abuse. Obumbada, in an interview with our correspondent, revealed that between June 2024 and May 2025, the command arrested 396 drug-related suspects and secured convictions for 140 offenders.
In the last 1 year, from June 2024 to May 2025, we have so far arrested 396 suspects, which includes 329 male and 59 female. And of course, we have successfully convicted 140 drug offenders, and we have 601 cases pending in court. And we have also made a seizure of 992.863 kilograms of substances such as cocaine, heroin, cannabis sativa, methamphetamine, tramadol, codeine, and the like.
He expressed concern over the high rate of substance abuse among youth, warning them against using drugs as an escape from emotional or psychological issues.
Drug-dependent persons are within the youthful age, even though we have some full-grown adults, and some of them, as a result of youthful exuberance, some curiosity, peer pressure, psychological problem or the other. Some may have heartbreak and may think taking drugs is the only way to relieve them of the stress at that moment. In all of this, drug abuse is not a way out of any kind of problem. It will rather increase the problem, because at some point when somebody begins to use drugs, the person gets hooked. And once the person is hooked, it becomes difficult to live it, and it begins to deteriorate the entire system. And if care is not taken, the person could lose his life.
Obumbada also disclosed that the command successfully rehabilitated 57 drug-dependent individuals within the period under review.
The command has also enlightened about 118 various groups, including communities, tertiary institutions, primary institutions, secondary institutions, organized bodies. We have also succeeded in successfully treating and rehabilitating 57 drug-dependent persons in our makeshift rehabilitation center, and they have reintegrated back into the society. A clarion call on every member of the society to be part of this war against drug abuse, so that drug problem can be brought down, if not completely eradicated, at least to the barest minimum.
He also said that according to the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime, UNODC 2018 statistics, it shows that 1 in every 4 drug users is a female. He warned that drug abuse during pregnancy can have adverse effect on the unborn child, including the risk of mental health disorders. Correspondent Makotoka reports that the theme for this year's is Breaking the Chains, Prevention, Treatment and Recovery for All. It is a global event aimed at raising awareness on the dangers of drug abuse and the far-reaching impact of illegal drug trade on individuals and society. Elsewhere, the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital UPTH has responded to a viral video showing a vandalized building accusing the woman behind it of trespassing, defacing property, and harboring criminal suspects. A statement by the hospital's head of corporate affairs and public relations, Aletha Alexandra Meni, named the woman as Mrs. Fortune Tenedam, clarifying that she is neither a staff member nor an authorized occupant. Despite repeated eviction notices, UPTH says she refused to leave and allegedly damaged the building before finally vacating. The matter is now with the police, and the hospital is urging the public to disregard the video, insisting it misrepresents the situation. UPTH says it remains focused on safeguarding the welfare of its legitimate staff and residents. The viral video shows the deroofed sections of her home as the woman, who says she is a retired nurse, claims that the Chief Medical Director, CMD of UPTH, ordered the demolition of the house she had been living in at the nurse's quarters. She said the demolition occurred because she refused to vacate the premises following her retirement. She explained that her refusal was due to the non-payment of her retirement benefit, which left her financially stranded and unable to secure alternative accommodation.
Notice quarters Alo, Umoko Alo. UPTH. Yes, it's the CMD. CMD of University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital, who told me on the day he invited us to the hospital about this house issue. This thing has been on since after my retirement. I have not been paid. This is the 5th year. I'm going about retirement benefit. So I've not been paid up to this day. So we told my lawyer, you see, even...
Our correspondent who visited the building at the nurses' quarters reports that the structure has been completely de-roofed and now appears abandoned. In other news, President Bola Tinubu will sign into law 4 groundbreaking tax reform bills today, aimed at transforming Nigeria's fiscal and revenue framework. The 4 bills are the Nigeria Tax Bill, the Nigeria Tax Administration Bill, the Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill, and the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill. The bills were passed by the National Assembly after extensive consultations with various interest groups and stakeholders. We go on another short commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the news. Radcliffe says the U.S. tried severely damage Iran's nuclear facilities and set them back years, differing from a leaked intelligence report that angered President Donald Trump by downplaying the raid's impact. The U.S. spy agency's director says key site has been destroyed, though he stopped short of declaring that Iran's nuclear program has been eliminated outright. On the news this morning, you heard a farmer has been found dead in a Rivers community in a suspected herdsman attack. One of the suspects in the Ahoda killings has spoken from hiding, denying involvement. Court have sentenced 4 internet fraudsters to prison in Port Harcourt. There was uproar as Senate confirmed a non-indigene as RISIEC chairman and passed the Rivers State 2025 budget. Today is International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. UPTH has denied involvement following the viral video of the vandalized home of a retired nurse. On the foreign scene, CIA head contradicts leaked report about U.S. strikes on Iran nuclear site. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyeli. Many thanks for listening.